Yo, what's going on guys? Vitality here and welcome to a solo survival video on the brand new ARK DLC, Aquatica. Now, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to make a video on this map, just because this feels like such a blatant cash grab by Snail Games, and I did not agree with the AI trailer they released for this map. I was quite disappointed by that, but I thought I might as well download it and give it a try. I'll let you guys know what I think about it at the end of the video. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to be deadly honest about the DLC, but I do want to go into it with an open mind, so yeah, we're going to get stuck into it. I'm playing solo on the official Small Tribe servers. I know absolutely nothing about the map, so this is my first time seeing it. And we're just going to have a bit of fun. We're just going to spend a couple of hours playing it and we'll see if it's any good. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, turn on notifications. And with that being said guys, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy the video. Now I'm not gonna lie, it's been quite a long time since I last played ARK Survival Evolved. I'm normally more of an ARK ASA kind of guy, so this is quite a shock to the system. I really need to get used to these graphics. The game looks absolutely horrid. It looks like I'm playing it on a PS2. Oh my god, why is the inventory green? That is ugly as. Oh my god, all this looks new as well. Interesting. Oh my god, this feels ancient. I'm gonna try and ignore all of the new stuff for now. I'm gonna focus on getting some explorer notes and getting a starter kit together. I know for a fact there's some explorer notes on this map, so we've just got to get out there and try and find them. And from there, we'll go out and do a bit of exploring, because I really want to check out all the new tames, and I want to check out the ocean as well. Let's get stuck into it. It's kind of crazy that I've got a fairly decent PC, and I'm still having trouble with frame rate on ARK Aquatica. The game is just not optimized at all, and I guess it doesn't help that there's ginormous bases like that in the distance that I've got to render. Ooh, okay. I've actually just found a guy with a metal base on the beach with a frog. Oh my days. Okay, low-key, I really need this guy's kit. Yo, this guy's got metal tools and a metal shield and everything. Oh my god, this could be like a generational start. Alright, you win. Alright, that guy kind of cooked me, but I'm gonna head straight back there. This is an opportunity. I need to try and bowler this guy before he exits his base. Come on, open the door. Open the door. I got him. Okay. Alright, I need to make sure he can't close the door. He has to die here. He has to die here. He has to die here. Surely. Yes, we got him! Oh my days, this is fat! Alright, bed's destroyed, bed's destroyed. Alright, what did this guy even have? Before we check out the loot from this raid, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, STALCRAFT X, a hardcore PvP/PvE extraction shooter set in a large open world where every mission is a risk. The vast map is full of events, quests, and real players that you can take on and fight, or avoid if you don't have the gear to combat them. The game is full of high stakes PvP, with modes such as Deathmatch and Gun Game, giving you the opportunity to warm up before you tackle the Exclusion Zone map. Raiding others is a high risk but high reward experience. If you do fumble a raid, you'll still keep the gear you have equipped, you'll just be walking away without the loot, making every encounter a nail biter. The game has some of the most flexible weapon and gear customization I've ever seen, with dozens of upgrades available, including sights, handguards, grips, and muzzles. You can assemble the gear that works best for you to take on your opponents and face the dangerous endgame areas on the map, such as the Wild Zones. You can choose from 4 different factions and complete their quest lines, in addition to the vast amount of seasonal content present in the game. From battle royale modes to arenas and boss fights, the game is constantly being updated, and there genuinely is something for everyone. Whether you're a PvP player or a PvE player, you'll have a blast playing the game. And I haven't even mentioned the best part, you can play STALCRAFT X completely for free, so what on earth are you waiting for? Jump into the zone, enter my code, which is on screen right now, and grab exclusive rewards directly from my channel. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring today's video, and with all that being said guys, let's get back into the raid. Metal shield, long neck ammo, metal tools, crossbow, Thalassian armor. I'm guessing this is like flak, yeah. It must be like a substitute for flak for Aquatica. We got, oh my god, we got narcotics, fertilizer, bunch of random stuff, a bit of gunpowder, okay. Could make some grenades potentially with all of this stuff, not that we need it. Not that we really need grenades for this base. We got some metal, charcoal. Oh my god, what a oh my days. What a start. This is generational. I do need to be quick because this area is near a spawn. I'm gonna kill this guy's frog as well, just so he can't retaliate with it. Feels like a dog move, but I've got to do it. I've got to secure this raid. Hey, we got him. That's what we like to see. I'm not even a high enough level to learn flak right now, so I'm glad we got it from a guy. We got a shield as well, and a sword. Oh, this has been a fat start. Alright, I've repaired pretty much everything, and I'd love to use this gunpowder to make grenades. Unfortunately, I'm not a high enough level just yet. So we're gonna have to head out and look for some more explorer notes. And I reckon the best place to try and find some would be the ocean. I haven't actually checked the ocean out just yet. Damn. I mean, the ocean does look kind of crazy. That is going to be a pain in the ass to explore. So I did a little bit of research, and it looks like to explore the ocean thoroughly, you do need to get a mud puppy, which is one of the new tames. I don't think it's this thing. No, that's a Tiktaalik. However you pronounce that. A mud puppy is a shoulder pet that's a passive tame, and once you tame it, you put it on your shoulder, and it gives you like increased like oxygen underwater. I don't really know how it works, but I'm just gonna search for one and try and tame one. There's really not that much information out there on Aquatica, so we're kind of playing everything by ear at the moment. Oh, I think I see a mud puppy in the distance. Hey, we found one, level 25. Alright, put taming food in last item slot. I'm guessing this guy is a meat tame. Nope. Maybe he wants fish. Yeah. Okay, it's probably going to be faster if we get raw fish instead of cooked fish. Ah! I just got stuck in a clam. What the hell is this? What the hell? Just got attacked by a I'm not even going to bother. Tridacna? Oh, it gave us some raw fish though. Can put that towards a good cause. Alright, yeah, raw fish is way better than cooked fish for taming these guys. I'm gonna finish up this tame and I'll skip ahead a bit to when it's done. Just so you guys don't have to sit through it. Hey, it's tamed! I've tamed a mud puppy. Level 34. So I should just be able to run into the ocean with this on my shoulder. And we should get some reduced oxygen consumption. Yeah, we do. In the bottom right corner. Nice. So there's no flyers on Ark Aquatica, at least not from what I've seen. So I think to get around on the map you need to tame an underwater creature. And I think I want to tame one of these narwhal looking underwater creatures. They're pretty easy tames from the research that I've done. You kind of just have to jump on their back. And then you feed them fish, just like a horse. But I kind of want to find a high level one. If that's possible. If it's not, fair enough. Jeez, someone's tamed like a huge amount of them. Tribe of Chill. Level 60. I kind of want something over level 100. I've found a level 95 whale, monodon, whatever you want to call it. I might just tame that. They're super simple tames. Just ride on its back. And then I think you need to like spear fish with its horn. There's a fish here we can test it out on. Oh, we missed that. Yeah, so we've got a fish on our horn. If we right click, we'll eat it and the taming progress bar will go up. So yeah, it's quite an easy tame. It's definitely not going to take us long to get this guy. I just got to find a bunch of fish. This looks like a hearty meal. 6.5%, god damn. Alright, yeah, we're going to get this done in no time. Hey, we've tamed it. We've tamed a monodon. Nice. Level 131, that's not bad. These guys kind of have some crazy stats. 11k HP, 1k stamina, decent weight. I was actually just watching Blur's YouTube video on Aquatica. He's another ARK YouTuber. I'm sure all you guys know who he is. And it turns out these whales can actually destroy stone foundations. So if we find a raft out there, I reckon we just let loose on it. I'm pretty sure I can make a monodon saddle with the loot this guy has in his base. But I actually need to craft it in my inventory, not a smithy. That's odd. Oh well, we can craft that. I might honestly take this guy's loot as well and just store it on my whale. Just because I'm a little bit nervous someone's going to run through this open door and kind of just loot the whole place. And if that happens, we're going to lose all that gunpowder. So yeah, I'm going to take this back to the whale. If I can carry any of it. Alright, I've saddled this guy up. I've gotten all that loot from that base. Let's go for an adventure. Let's explore the map. Hopefully we find some explorer notes along the way. And yeah, hopefully we come across like a stone base we can raid with this monodon. Hey, I found another explorer note. Okay. I'm gonna take that. Can put it on our whale as well. I might honestly take this opportunity to go and craft some rafts just so we can get some more XP. I haven't been able to find too many explorer notes, so I definitely need to make the most of this. We've got quite a lot of hides, so we should get some decent levels if we make some rafts. Yeah, we just got 4 levels from that. I'm going to craft a few more of those before we jump back into the water. What the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting shot by something. Am I getting hit by turrets there? What the hell? What was that? I've quickly tamed the monodon to get back to my body. I've got no idea where I was getting shot from. Oh my days. Okay, I take it back. I see where I was getting shot from. There's a full auto turret raft against that wall. I'm wondering if I can maybe run up behind a tree and LOS to get my body back. It's not ideal. Right, we made it to here. Alright, now I just got to get out of here. Alright, we're chilling. Get our mod puppy out of there. Nice. Okay, we didn't lose anything, thank God. Yeah, look guys, I'd love to raid that raft, but they've definitely got all their loot into the wall, so maybe we could raid it just to get the bullets out of those turrets, because I think it would be an easy raid. Oh no, they've got a turret underneath as well. Those guys must be pretty fat. I'm gonna leave that base to it, and yeah, maybe we'll come back to it at a later date. Kind of need something a little more raidable. I've found quite a sneaky base. Ignore the frame drops. I can't do much about that, sorry. I'm running everything on like the lowest possible setting, and it's still happening. It's a bit ridiculous. But yeah, I found this stone base, and it's not been raided. It's quite high up, and I think it could be worth raiding. It looks like there's a mud puppy in there. Whoever this guy is, he's quite intelligent to be building so far up when there are no flyers. Also to be building behind that tree cover. The only reason I managed to find this spot is because he left a little bit of a trail. He had some stone foundations there and a ladder that I had to check out. I think we're a high enough level to make some grenades, and we've definitely got everything we need, aside from oil, maybe. So I'm going to set up a little temporary 1x1, and we're going to make raiding this our priority. You never know what it could have. Can make 5 grenades. I think that's enough to get into that stone base. Wonder what we're missing. Probably oil, yeah. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to find if we need to get any more. There's quite a few ladders that are leading up into the air that I do want to check out. Especially over there. So it's definitely going to be worth checking those out after we raid this. Alright, what's the best way to get into this? Okay, I think I'm going to go in through this wall. Should have enough grenades for that. We're in. Alright, let's deal with this this mud puppy first. Oh, there's a fabricator in here. This could be fat. Alright, mud puppy's dead. This guy's level 70. He seems to be a little bit glitched. I can't really access his body. I don't know why that is. So, we're just going to loot this space. We'll come back to him. That's empty. This has got a bunch of random stuff in it. Some bows. What the hell is this? An Mastercraft OC Pelion saddle. Equip an OC Pelion saddle. I'm butchering that name. I'm not even gonna try. Equip a saddle with this to ride it. The saddle is equipped with a mobile smithy and additional storage. What the hell? That sounds kind of sick. Wonder what tame that is. Decent crossbow, bit of metal. It's empty. A little bit of metal. Not much though. Oh, okay. There's some electronics and gunpowder in here. Definitely made this raid's profit back. I just can't seem to kill this guy. Look, honestly guys, I got no idea how to get into this guy's inventory. It might just have to forever be a mystery what this guy has on his body. Unfortunately. I'm gonna pass out soon from lack of water, and I need to get back down to my monodon. I've tried literally everything I can. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to leave this guy to it, but we definitely made quite a lot of profit. I'm super happy with that. So I've spent the last couple of hours scouting, and I've been really struggling to find bases to raid. But thankfully, I have come across something that I think could be worth getting into. It looks like a base that's been raided before. But whoever's built this raft has rebuilt it, so it's been patched up. And I definitely think I want to break into it and see what it's got. These two rafts belong to the same person, and I definitely want to break into this one first. I can hear a forge light in there, so the guy might be online. We can break stone structures with this whale, which is just absolutely broken. Yeah, we are literally tearing through this thing right now. Alright, let's see what they've got. It doesn't look like a whole lot. Bunch of hide. That's about it really. Yeah. Honestly, it might be worth killing this guy's monodon. I want to check the storage box that's on this raft as well. Yeah, just fiber. Look, if I was going to store loot anywhere, it would be on that thing, so we'll kill it and we'll see if we get anything. Hey, we just killed the monodon. Let's see if it's got any loot on it. Not really, just some metal tools. And a lot more hide. Yo, what have I found here? Okay. This looks like a pretty sneaky spot. Tribe of Julang. Can't say I've seen these guys around. Damn. I kinda wanna claim this spot for myself. I feel like it could be worth putting down a little underwater base. Can I get in here? Oh, I can. It's a little bit... Oh, there's an opening here. Yeah, look, it's a little bit framey around here. But I think this could be a decent spot for like a solo starter base, maybe like a 1x2. I'm just gonna have to clear these stone foundations, but thankfully, because we've got a whale, we can actually destroy the foundations simply by biting them. It's super broken. So yeah, I'm gonna clear this spot out, and we'll start setting up a solo base. Just a little something. Alright, spot's been cleared, so we should be able to place some foundations, and I did make a couple of metal ones not too long ago. Yeah, nice. Okay. I think I'm just gonna put one here like that, and then yeah, we'll place a smithy on top of that. Like so. So at the moment I am currently losing oxygen. I keep needing to swim up to the surface to replenish that, which is a little bit annoying. So I think we're going to work on fixing that first. And I did see that I can actually make some pearl vacuum compartments, which should allow me to breathe underwater. It does say place underwater, power with generator, and you can live and breathe in it. So I think we're going to build our solo base out of these. They're like tech compartments, I'm guessing, just made of pearls instead of tech. And we have quite a lot of silica pearls, so it shouldn't be too much of a drama making up those vacuum compartments. The one thing we are going to need though is a generator, and we're going to have to make that in a fabricator, which is super annoying. So I might see if I can find a raided base somewhere with the fabricator, and yeah, we'll use that. I'm sure there's plenty of raided bases around here. Alright, I've made the fabricators, so what do I need to make these vacuum chambers? I need fiber, crystal, pearls, and crystallized wood. It's honestly so cheap. Like, scarily cheap. I'm pretty sure if we just get some crystallized wood, we can make 2 of these. And I think we get crystallized wood from seaweed. Yeah, okay, I finally found some crystallized wood. This took way too long to find. I was really struggling for a second there. Oh, these jellyfish are getting a little bit too close. Oh. It's alright, we escaped. So yeah, we honestly don't need much of this crystallized wood. 100 is probably enough. So we'll take this back to our base. So I think we have everything now to make these vacuum compartments. Need to learn the engram, that's the only thing. Whoops, almost forgot to do that. Pearl vacuum compartments. We just need a bit of crystal and fiber to make a moon pool. I don't really know what the difference is. Can't say I have too much experience with the tech variants of these. But yeah, this looks pretty sick. Might shove this back here. It's currently not got any power, but that's okay. I do have a generator here, which I think I can turn on underwater. Nope. I cannot turn this on underwater. And I can't pick it up either, nice. How on earth am I supposed to power a vacuum compartment with a generator if I can't turn the generator on? So stupid. Did this game not think that out? Like, what am I missing here? Place underwater, power with generator, and you can live and breathe in it. Yeah, but how can I power it if I can't turn the generator on underwater? Generator must contain gasoline or aquilarium while underwater. I guess we need to find aquilarium. Can we make that? Oh, we can. And a mortar and pestle. We need barnacles. Man, this is just a bit of a scavenger hunt, isn't it? Where on God's green earth am I going to find a barnacle? Unless it's these little rocky things over here. Actually, yeah, it's got to be. Bro, I don't know how to get barnacles, man. This game is killing me and I'm drowning. It's all going wrong. Maybe I need to make a sickle? Maybe that's what I need to scrape the barnacles off the ocean floor? We'll see. I literally can't harvest these. Oh my god, like, how am I supposed to... I just don't get it. Just let me power this bloody vacuum compartment. Please just give me a barnacle, gang. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna have to look this up. Alright, so I did a bit of research and it turns out I need to make a carving knife. And allegedly, that'll let us get some barnacles going. It's a whole lot of effort just to power this one vacuum chamber. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Yes, there we go. Barnacles are secured. Alright, so to make some blue gasoline, we need crystal, crystallized wood, oils, and barnacle. Can we get this done before I drown? I mean, it crafts pretty slowly, but I think we should be able to. Nice, we've made some. Let's put this in the generator. We'll turn it on. Nice! We've actually done it. We have our own self-contained vacuum compartment chamber, and we didn't even have to unlock tech. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda like that they've added this to the base game of ASE. Guess we can add all of our structures now. It has been a long time since I last recorded. It's probably a bit of a shock to see me on the back of a plesiosaur. And to be honest, the reason I haven't really recorded much is because there hasn't been anything to record. I decided to tame this guy just so we could get around the ocean a little bit quicker and we could have a mobile base. The silica pearl vacuum compartment chambers were pretty cool, but I just wanted to be a bit more mobile, just so it would make scouting easier. But to be honest guys, I've not seen a single other base since the last one that I raided. So unfortunately, I'm probably just gonna end this episode here. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm gonna come back to you with a proper solo series in the coming weeks. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one.